Scorpio, welcome to your January monthly reading. Happy 2020. I hope that you're doing well. And your first house, we have the Six of Wands. So in your house of identity, as well as like your body and self, I can see you feeling very good and very passionate about your self. It seems like you're very sensitive to like your emotions as well as like the emotions of others, and like you're getting a very good understanding of how to balance those things, as well as like how to work well amongst your community, and even just be an overall better person. I can see that you probably found like some clarity to your issues, but like you have like all this forward momentum like moving you towards your goals is what I see for your first house. In your second house, your house of finances and resources, I have the Hierophant. So it seems like if you have money that went to schooling or like some sort of education, or even if you're just an apprentice or just learning from someone, I can see that like paying off in the future. I can see you learning from someone, probably someone learning from someone how to make money. Although like I do see like learning how to make money, I more so see like just the knowledge itself, just the wisdom that this person has to teach you will be like more important to you. It'll be very helpful. I'm also getting less time to be by yourself. You could be taking more control of your resources, but I see this more so like someone's actually helping you out with your resources, with your finances. Maybe someone's going to like help you, teach you how to manage your money much more better, and it's going to be very useful. And then like you're going to start seeing your bank account rise. But I really see like someone coming in like more like a teacher student type relationship. Like that person right there is going to help you out, and they've helped other people out before. Or even it could be you as the teacher, like whatever it is that you're teaching, that's going to start bringing in some money as well as like other resources. In your third house, your house of communication, I have the Four of Wands. I'm getting there's a time to work as well as like a time to play. And just kind of be in tune with the social cues of others, because like they'll um, just notice other people. Like you'll see like when it's time to work and time to play. Really just like kind of like gauging the mood of everything. If it's a very lighthearted mood, then like it's your time to play. But if it's like very strict and like no one's really talking to each other, then like it's the time to work. But I can see like even if you do bring a little bit of play like within your work, I can see like it just being enjoyable. Like this is a good card, and overall I see like very positive, powerful energy from there. Just things that really lighten the mood. So it could be also like your community that's going to help lighten the mood. It could be from a air sign that can help you out. I can say Aquarius, Gemini, or Aquarius, Gemini, or I do this all the time. How the hell can I forget? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. My bad. That can help you out. I see an air sign is really going to help you out. Like if you have any air sign friends, then talk to them. I feel like the communication is just going to flow. Maybe they'll even invite you to a party or celebration. For your fourth house, I have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And it looks like you're taking more time to yourself instead of like working with family or working around with others. Maybe around the home, you're kind of like doing slow paced work, or like just taking your time to get things put together. So I see your home life moving like very slow, very easily, but slow nonetheless. I'm also getting like where do you want to put your time and energy into? If whatever it is, I see you could be looking for something more fulfilling to put your time and energy into, as opposed to like doing the mundane tasks, the usual things that you do. In your fifth house, I have the Three of Swords. So I can see that your play life has probably slowed down a lot. Maybe you've been taking some time, like doing some healing and just other works, and it's like your play life is just kind of slowing down, or like maybe it is that you've been working so much that you don't even know how to play anymore. It almost feels like your heart is guarded, and like I'm getting like a lot of blockages like in the heart. It's kind of like you don't necessarily notice it. Like you've probably been working for so long, or like you've been doing like the same grind, same mundane task that it just feels natural. Like that feels like your play, and it's like you haven't had time to really take a step back and like really let loose or like let yourself go. Is what I'm seeing from this. Or could even be like from someone within your life that has caused like some sort of heartbreak or even like some sort of grieving. I see like whatever it is the situation that you're in, like within your play life or within your personal life, I could see it like um, just a need to overcome something. And I see more so like on the other side, like you've probably experienced it already, and now you're like in the process of healing, or even if you're just like done healing and you're at like the final stages to where like you're getting the closure and clarity that you need. I can see that being a possibility. And your sixth house, your house of daily activities, I have the Knight of Swords. I'm getting is don't try to rush through life. Like I see all this energy that you have, but don't try to use that energy just to speed up and like rush through life so you don't have to participate. Use that energy to go towards your calling instead. If something's calling you, then don't procrastinate, just head towards it. That's all I'm getting from your sixth house. In your seventh house, I have the Three of Wands. So your house of love and romance, I can see like potential options. It could be like from your work or like from like any opportunities that are around you, but I'm noticing like the yellow, even if it's like from just taking some time off or like taking a step back from like your usual daily grind. Like I could see like you possibly meeting a partner in the future, like from there. What I'm getting is play together. So if you have someone in mind that you've been eyeing, or if you're talking to someone, then I feel like when you're around this person, then it feels like play. Like you guys feel like you can play together, like y'all can be kids together. And I feel like just the time that you guys spend playing together and like enjoying each other's company, like that person probably sees you as very powerful. Like they see you as a person that has like really good leadership skills, someone that can like get them like take them out of a bad mood, that can really like liven up their day. Like when they see you, like they light up. Like they really enjoy being around you, Scorpio. It could be two options that you have. And I can see you guys even collaborating together. I see you guys possibly having a similar skill set. So, like, I can see collaboration heavy because what I got from this card was work together. So, like, work together and play together. So, if you guys have, like, similar interests or talents, then I can see that being what bonds you guys together, or, like, how you guys really get to know each other more intimately. In your eighth house, I have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what I got out of this is like notice the fixed signs, because The two sentences I got was fixed signs will give you the best wisdom, and fixed signs also have the best sex. So like, since this is in your eighth house, like if you're expecting a romantic partner or expecting like a hookup, then like if that person's a fixed sign, then be prepared to get your socks knocked off. But I'm really getting like fixed signs like Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo and Scorpio. Like they're going to come at you like with the best advice. Like it, I don't even know if I really need to do this reading. Like aside to tell you guys this, like you know what? That's the end of this reading. Just go to a fixed sign, talk to that person, and you'll get all the advice you need. Thank you for watching the video. Okay, so I'm not wrapping this up, but you might want to if you encounter a fixed sign, because like I feel like they're going to be very helpful in helping you like spin the wheel. Like they're going to come with like an abundance of wisdom, abundance of pleasure, abundance of gifts, whatever the case may be. Like these fixed signs that are in your life, I feel like they've learned a lot about life, or from their own experience it can be very beneficial to you, Scorpio. You just have to keep an open mind to that. Now I'm getting, no matter how you spin the wheel, it's always going to land on heads. So I feel like you're having a stroke of good luck throughout January, because like I'm looking at this, like what I'm seeing is that like if you spin this wheel of fortune, like imagine if 90% of it is going to land on something good, but 10% is going to land on something bad. And the bad part is really either just going to give you wisdom, or is like not even that bad. It's something that you can overcome and something that's really easy to take care of. Like I can really see that. Like it's almost like you just don't even want to admit like how much good luck that you're going to have during January. So keep an eye out for like any fixed signs that would like to come and offer you advice, because like I feel like they're going to be very beneficial for you, Scorpio. In your ninth house, your house of expansion, I have the Two of Pentacles reverse. I'm getting is let go of the process. Let go of trying to figure out things and like trying to overthink things, and just trying to let go of perfectionism, really. Because like I see that you can expand, but sometimes you get caught up in like, oh, if I do it this way, would it be just as bad? If I do it this way, would it be worse if I did it this way? And it's like that gets you too caught up, and that keeps you paralyzed instead of like taking actions. Like you can have both, but you just need to stick to one and like get it done. Like for example, like I wanted to I wanted to go out and like just party. Like I just wanted to go out and just smoke one before making this video, but I also wanted to get this video done, so why not both? Why not just finish this video, go out and then smoke one, instead of like smoking one and then like being lazy and not feeling like doing the video, or like fucking up during the video. But even if I did, I can still make this video regardless. So it's really just a matter of picking and choosing how you want to manage your time, as well as like how you want to manage your resources as well. Because in your 10th house, I have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So what I'm getting from this is, how can I let go of something so good? So it could be like a possible job loss, or even just like if if there were expenses that you had to make. I could see that being like something that's been an issue like within your work life, just feeling like you've lost something and feeling like you just need to hold on tighter like to your finances, instead of like being more open with them. Because I really see you scared of loss. Maybe you're scared to lose your job, or afraid to lose money, afraid to spend money to make more money. You could even be afraid to lose yourself, lose how you see yourself, how you identify with yourself as a person. But I see like a lot of fear when it comes to work and just like your resources. Don't be afraid to lose them. In your 11th house, I have the King of Wands, King of Swords. Still too early for me, you guys. Okay, what I'm getting is that my best friend's calling me back. So I don't know about you guys, but I have a really good friend who's like a brother to me who's an Aquarius, and this is in your 11th house, your house of Aquarius. So, like, I can at least say for me that this would possibly be the air sign that I need to talk to, that is really going to help, like, brighten my day or, like, offer me some very useful advice since he's a fixed sign as well. And, Aquarius are pretty cool. So, like, if you have any Aquarius friends, talk to them because they are wise as fuck and they can offer you some really good wisdom. Yeah, like, this person can really offer you a clear mind. So, like, if your head's been in the clouds, like, this person can just cut through the clouds and, like, help you see the bright blue sky, help you see the sunlight. Like, this person, like, within your community, they know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, I can see this person being very bold as well. Yeah, like I can see this person like just coming in like this is a true friend right here. Like if you've been struggling with something, let's just say like if you've been depressed and like this person's going to come in, they're going to like just cut through that depression and be like, no, stop being depressed. Let me let's hang out, let's kick it, let's do A, B, and C, and then it's like that mood is just going to change like instantly. Like that person is going to like really, really change your day. Like I can even see them like changing the course of the month. Like if the month right now isn't starting very well for you, like I can really see them like having the power to like change that, like change your overall mood because like just because of the wisdom and because of like how strong minded they are and like I'm just getting like a lot of power like from this King of Swords type energy. So really pay attention, like whoever that air sign is, because they're coming in with some useful advice. In your 12th house, your subconscious mind, I have the Four of Swords reversed. So what I'm getting from this is that you can have what you want, but it's really just a matter of like how much of your mind that you would like to open up to newer things. Whereas wisdom, advice for others, or just being around people, like how much of that do you want to open up? Because like you can really get what you want. You just gotta stop sitting on the back burner and ignoring. You just gotta stop ignoring what other people says and like just listen to whatever advice. So like if this King of Swords like pulls you to the side and say, "Hey, I see that you've been doing things this way, but there's a better way to do things," then listen to that person because they can offer advice and it'll be very helpful to you. Because, like, your fixed sign friends are going to be your best friends for this month. I'm also getting lend a hand. So don't be afraid to help out others. Offer them advice too. I'm really getting like a clear mind from this. You might want to clear your subconscious mind. Clear like any thoughts that you have. Meditate more. That's really going to help. Meditate more to clear your mind, but be open to new information that's coming in and be willing to apply that information. Okay, for your 13th card, your overall message, I have Beauty Way coming as your medicine. What I'm getting is don't try to control and fix life. Because everything's already in the right place as it is. So don't try to build a puzzle. What am I saying with this? Don't try to alter puzzle pieces to fit the puzzle when the pieces are already there for the puzzle. Yep, that makes sense for you. Like the pieces are already there, so there's no need for you to keep trying to put things in different pieces. Like you already have what you want, you already have what you desire. It's right there in front of you. Just don't get caught up in trying to make things work. Just enjoy what's already in front of you. So if you get, even if you have like a new lover that's coming within your life, like don't try to fix them or don't try to make them better. Just allow them. Just hold this. Just allow them to be themselves. Just hold space for them to be who they are. Don't feel like you have to fix it. Don't feel like you have to change anything because they're the right puzzle piece in your life. And you don't need to try to fix them or put them in a different spot. So to summarize it, looks like within your fire sector, it looks like you can have a victory or you can get the outcome that you wanted, but it's almost as if you have to kind of like let go of something or release something. I could even see like within your earth sector, even a possible job loss or like giving up something for something even better. So like I could see like possibly losing your job and like going back to school or just like something that really involves like wisdom with the Hierophant here being in your second house. Maybe you're going to have some. Maybe you're going to meet an investor or someone that can like really give you like important information on like how to manage your finances, and like that's probably going to be more important than just the work itself. But I can see also like just with these two cards right here, just like letting go of something and it possibly being like painful for you, but it's something that you can succeed at. So like if you're getting fired from a job or if you're losing a job, there's still opportunities to learn from like your past mistakes and to learn from other people on like how to make money. It's not like, oh, I lost my job and like the world's coming to an end now. No, there's still possibilities for you to do better. And in your air sector, as far as like your communication goes, it looks like you could be meeting someone, possibly an air sign. Like if you have like if you've been single and you're looking for like an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Yes, I said it right this time. Then look out for them because like even if it's not romantic, I feel like they can offer you some useful advice. You could even possibly meet them at a party or they could invite you to some sort of celebration. Like I'm really seeing like a stream of communication with this person and them just offering you like advice that is just so useful, and just I don't know, just being around this person just makes you feel alive. So consider speaking to that person if you have like any kind of air signs within your life, or even if this is just you just uh, cracking down and like figuring out like what you want to do in life, or figuring out like taking a more practical approach to getting things done. I can see that as an option. As far as like your water sector goes, it looks like you have the luck that you want to in life. So like if you've been practicing the law of attraction and like just opening your mind to things, maybe you're learning out how to apply it and like you feel like you can work less So, like, I see that as a possibility, but you really just need to open your mind and to new things, as opposed to just sitting there and just waiting for everything to come to you. So, so really keep an open mind to whatever like this air sign has to say, especially like with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, your fixed signs are going to be your best friends during this month. As far as like your overall message again, just to repeat it, it's like nothing's really broke. Like, everything's where it is. Don't try to fix it because everything's going to line up for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune in your eighth house, our house. So even if you don't see it necessarily, or even if you don't want to see it, it's still there. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you take it easy. Happy 2020.